with all the decorative stitches in the Bernina 790. Combining them with each other opens up a whole new world. And if you haven't already, please check out the Bernina Stitching Cosmos online course that we have. There's 10 videos that you can watch for free. The links are below this YouTube video. And we do a lot of stitch combination where we teach you all sorts of ways to take these decorative stitches, not just for a simple row connected together, but then we start to play with them. So if you're interested in taking this machine to a whole new level and using the memory more, you've got to check out the Bernina Stitching Cosmos course. So to get into the memory, and a lot of people do this without realizing it, because right here on the screen where the plus is, if you touch it, you notice that the stitches disappear. There's this little empty area, so when I start to pick decorative stitches, for example, if I touch one, you start to get one repeat of that stitch showing up. Now, if you want to close the memory down or you're done using it, touch the plus and you'll see that you'll go back to the last stitch that you had selected. It's ready to sew that. So back in the memory, as we put one in there, it will hold multiples. This would be also where you could combine letters and decorative stitches together. So we could even spell out combinations with decorative stitches hooked at the beginning and the end. Okay, so that's for a different video, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead. You can touch the eye, delete what you don't need. You kind of see them showing right there on screen. And we can kind of back up to the decorative stitches I was at. I was in the 100s. And this is one stitch that's kind of fun, that if you add 2 repeats to the memory, so they're just 1, 2, but then you choose something like a mirror image, left and right. I love this stitch. So when you actually start to see it sewn out, you'll see that it has a nice continuous wave because of where it connects. If you want to save it, touch the little heart, that's your happy place, and you are putting it in a folder. So look for the folder with the arrow pointing into it, and at this point you can see the combination you've created, and you just need to touch the green check mark to confirm that that is something you want to save. When you're ready to retrieve it, we would use this one to retrieve it. So let's say we're ready to make a different combination of stitches. You want to open up, touch the eye, and then we're going to use the trash can to delete any and all stitches that you've put into memory so far. So if you're looking to build more combinations, for example, let's go into our fun decorative stitches and let's go into the 400s. Let me show you something in here. So when you look for stitches that are going to really look good together, if you look to where they start and stop. So for example, stitch number 407 is kind of the watermelon seed, as I call it, and that starts in the center needle position. So if I connect it with something that is not a center needle position, see how this next stitch starts in the far left side, it's going to have a little jump to get over to that particular stitch. So let's just take that out and let's not use that particular one. But if we were to choose then a different stitch that would start from the center, you'll see how they will nicely connect. And once you're ready to start to stitch them, just step on your foot control and start to sew. Don't forget, a little stabilizer is going to go a long way. And the combination that you're creating, this is the in millimeters how long the total repeat is. So if I just added another one in there, you can see it's growing in size. All right, how about for fun, let's just save this one. And just to repeat, we're going to touch the heart, put it in a folder, touch the green check mark to confirm that, and then let's get out of memory altogether. All right, so we've saved something. Where did we save it? And how do we get back to it? So first off, go ahead and I believe you need to open up the memory. Yes, this is here, but we want to add that first, or sew out the first one we saved. Go to the heart. And now we're going to retrieve a combination. So you're looking for the folder with the 3 little dots in it. And there's where we can find the 2 we saved. And when you touch the one you want, that's the one that comes up on screen. And when you start to sew, that would be the one you are sewing. So it's just as fun as can be. The combinations are truly endless, and some are going to look better than others. But next up, let's talk about how we combine alphabets in our memory, and I'll give you some tips of which alphabets do the best.